Hello guys, now I am going to show you the best two games and the most interesting games of September. So there are the best games. Let's see the first one. It is 3 against 3 team game on the map Mediterranean. Primarily, let's clarify the situation and introduce our teams and our players. Here is the first team, which is located on the top side of the map, as we see. And here is the first player from this team. His nickname is PK Powerful. He is playing with Thor, and he has blue color. His teammate, it is another one guy from PK clan, with nickname Rolling Thunder. He is playing with Isis. He has yellow color. And the last one guy from first team, it is the man with nickname So Good. He's playing with Loki. He is green. And their opponents, it is second team, which is situated on the bottom side of the map. And here is the first player from this team. His nickname it is Rafa BR. He is playing with Loki, and he has light blue color. His second teammate it is Dot Sephiroth. He is playing with Poseidon. He is pink, and the last one guy from this team it is Jemish. He is playing with Uranus. He is red. So our guys are playing on Mediterranean. You know, it's very specific water map with one big sea just in the middle on the map. That is why the first important step for our players, as we know, just like on any another water map, and especially in this time on Mediterranean, it is of course to build fastly docks and to make very quickly your fishing ships. That is why let's check our players, who is going on the water, who isn't. Let's start with our first team, with this first player. It is PK Powerful. He's playing with Thor and he is blue. As we see, he has built one dock and he is fishing. What about his adjacent teammate Yellow Isis? Here is his dock, as we see, and he is fishing also. And the last one guy from this team, Green Loki, here is his dock. He is making fishing ships as well. So well done, first team. Now let's check our second team from the bottom side. Here is first dock of light blue Loki. And here is dock of pink Poseidon. Now we see that pink is going to make another one, second additional dock. Okay, and the last one guy, it is red Uranus. He has built, of course, his dock and he is fishing. So all 6 players are fishing and have docks. So it's very nicely. All players have made the first important step on water map. On this water map, okay. And of course, on water maps, traditionally we should fight and we should destroy our enemies on the water, and that is why it's very important on water maps to advance to classical age very quickly, just because classical age gives us opportunity to make military ships, and we should make fastly our military float and destroy fishing ships of our enemies. That is why it's very remarkable to worship to classical age very quickly. And of course you should add additional second or even third dog. You should fight on the water with at least 2 dogs, just because you should make your military ships from 2 dogs at once. And usually good players making their second dogs while they are advancing to classical age. Okay, we see that the first one guy who is worshipping Hermes now, it is Pink Poseidon, 30%. He will be the first one guy who will have advanced to classical age. Okay, and we see that the second one guy, it is Green Loki. And already Pink Poseidon has built 2 dogs, and now he is going to add even third one very smartly. Well done, man. Just like Green. As I said, while he is worshipping Forseti, he is adding his second dog. It's frequent actions for good players, as we understand. And here is the first classical age. Pink Poseidon already has advanced. Okay, and now he is making already his 3 rams, but he is making from 2 dogs, not from 3. But anyway, what about Green? Okay, and Green player, we see that he is making his longboards from 2 dogs also. By the way, Red Uranus has added second dog, and now he is making his BRMs from 2 dogs at once as well. He is under attack. Green Loki is trying to attack his fishing ships. As I understand, Pink. Okay, here is 3 rams of Pink. He is attacking Blue, and here is water fighting on the right side of the map between Green Loki and Red Uranus. It is the opposition on the right side, Green Loki against Red Uranus. We see that Green is trying to make smartly his micro. He has taken out this ship, and Red is going away. Pink was attacking fishing ships of Blue player, of Blue Tor. By the way, in the middle we have opposition between Yellow Isis and Pink Poseidon, and on the left side it is Blue Tor against Light Blue Loki. But we know that in team games we can attack across our enemies, not only our front opponent. We can unite our forces and our efforts with our teammates. And now we see that Pink is trying to attempt his red teammate. These guys from second team have united their troops of ships, and now they both are assaulting Green player. So Green is under significant pressure. He is fighting alone against two players, and it's very difficult, of course. At last, yellow is making his military ships, but it's too late. Green is almost dead on the water. Blue player has decided to make fast heroic age. He is the first one guy who has advanced already to heroic age. It is his strategy to make fast heroic age and to make heroic float. Of course, heroic float has advantage against the classical float. And as we see, green is dead on the water. He was fighting alone against two players. It was very hardly, very difficult. Here is help of yellow, but it's too late. It's not enough. And that's why a green player has decided to resign. He was fighting alone against two players on the water. He couldn't suffer it anymore. It was very difficult to him. He has lost water. Yellow was too late. And he has resigned. And now it is 2 against 3. 2 against 3. Team game. And that is why this game is one of the most interesting and one of the best games of September. Just because green has resigned, and now it is 2 against 3. Okay, so after green player has resigned, yellow player and yellow Isis and blue Thor, these two guys from PK clan, they don't want to resign. They are still fighting, even 2 against 3. And yellow has advanced to heroic age also, so both guys, green and blue and yellow, has decided to choose strategy to make fast heroic age. And now, of course, on the water they have advantage, just because Isis, for example, has very nice myth unit on the water. It is Leviathan. Also yellow can make barges, very good and very glorious, very useful military ships against 3 rams, V-rams, cabinets, of course, we know. It is heroic float. And what about the situation on the left side? On the left side there is the clash on the water. Of course, blue player is also using this advantage to make dragon ships, and he has upgraded even burning pitch. You know, it's very useful upgrade on water maps for Thor players. But he's under attack from the land. Light blue Loki has made a land army with a lot of hersers. It's general practice for Loki players, of course. But now we see that blue is going to fight with him on the land also and on the water. On the water, light blue is almost dead. Okay, And his yellow teammate is fighting alone against two enemies. He has cast the common couple of god powers for Isis players. As we know, it is Ancestors and Eclipse on the water. Now he has lost ships, and at once pink is going away and red is going away. Very smartly, pink and red has decided to suspend their fighting on the water while Ancestors and Eclipse are working. Pink player is going to help light blue. He's trying to attack blue Thor. By the way, light blue is almost destroyed on the water. He hasn't any dogs. And now it is a wild fighting 1 against 1 on the left side between blue Thor and pink Poseidon, and on the right side it is a wild fighting between yellow Isis and red Uranus also. But as we see, yellow player is using barbarges, and at last red has maiden fire ships. These ships are very good against barbarges, as we know. Red doesn't want to give up. And pink has a lot of tree ramps. Blue is under attack from the land. He has lost 1 dog. Loki, light blue Loki, has decent army, as we see, with 2 types of units. He has added medium serving Aximin, and he is building dog. He doesn't want to give up on the water. On the right side there isn't any combat on the land. Now yellow has decided to make his own ramming galleys. Okay. And his barbargers are going to destroy the ramps of pink player, who is still in classical age. But now he is worshipping Aphrodite. Okay, and he has taken additional 2 TCs, and now he has 3 TCs. And on the land, between light blue Loki and blue Thor, there is little battle. Light blue is trying to make pressure, but he hasn't any significant units against buildings, for example battle boars or portable rams. He is still in classical age. He has 2 TCs, but for example his forward enemy, blue Thor, has battle boar and 2 portable rams. And he has cast forest fire. Okay. On the water Red player is still assaulting. Fire ships against running galleys. Both players haven't any military armory upgrades. It was almost equal combat, but in this battle, nevertheless, yellow has won. Okay, and red has decided to add B-rams against these ramming galleys. Pink, for example, has decent float, as we see, with two types of military ships, and he is fishing still very good, just like blue and yellow. These guys are fishing also, and red is fishing, but he has taken not all positions and places for fishing, and only light blue isn't fishing. He has cast Healing Spring to recover his military units on the land. Okay, and we see that at last blue Thor has decided to assault. He has cast flaming weapons, very remarkable god power. As we see, he has battle wars against TC, against any constructions and buildings, and he is attacking, and his pressure is significant. He is trying to support his forward forces. He is making additional military units. Two battle wars are still alive, and town center, nevertheless, has been destroyed. Yes, light blue nevertheless has lost his front TC, and pink at once has cast CS fire, and to stop from the land blue Loki, blue Thor of course. That is why he has cast CS fire and the curse. Okay, but while CS fire is working, blue player understands this opportunity, and fastly he has stolen this very important front TC of light blue. It's very significant point on the map, and it is success for blue player. He has taken it, he has stolen this TC, this settlement successfully, while CS fire was working, and we see that on the water here there is a combat. Triremes and longboats against ramming galleys. And now already blue player has 40 Cs, he has upgraded them. Now it is 45 town centers, and yellow player now has 5 TCs, and at last he is going to make push, to make significant pressure from the land. He has made a lot of Sigi towers, and he has cast Meteor just because he has advanced to Mythic Age, and he is assaulting. The situation is very tense. He has cast Meteors, and the red has lost this from TC. Very remarkable for him TC. nevertheless he has lost. But unfortunately, army of yellow player has been killed. And on the left side, pink player is going to help light blue to return this TC and to fight 2 against 1 with blue Thor. So now blue Thor is fighting alone against 2 enemies on the land. By the way, light blue has 3 fishing ships, okay. And all 5 players are still fishing. On the right side, on the land, yellow is trying to support his forward troops. Here is a permanent stream of military units. Yellow spams mercenaries very smartly. They are very useful. So yellow has decided to assist his front units constantly with these streams of units from all front buildings. Okay. Here is even the first catapult. Very nice unit against buildings and constructions, as we know. So yellow player is assaulted and his pressure seems like very significant. And what about the situation on the left side? On the left side it looks like there is a little stagnation, but and of course blue Thor is still fighting alone against 2 enemies and it's very difficult for him. He is fighting alone against pink Poseidon and light blue Loki, and nevertheless, of course, he has lost this stolen from TC. But he doesn't want to give up anyway. He is still fighting. On the water there isn't any combats, any clashes. Both teams have decided to suspend fighting on the water. Okay. Very nice. But on the land, of course, they doesn't want to adjourn their attack. On the right side, as we see, yellow has success. His aggression is remarkable. He has captured a spirit tree and now he is making his own dryads. And Red has invoked the ancient secrets of the Titans. Perhaps he's going to make Titan. Of course, this TC has been distracted, and that is why yellow should fastly to steal it, to take it. He has glorious descent army with all types of units, elephants, chariot archers, and now he is going to help his blue Thor teammate on his side. Yellow has added here 2 Migdol strongholds, and as we see, blue has made an Ragnarok from 4 TCs. Of course, he has lost this this front TC, but he has made in Ragnarok, and now he is going to make very significant pressure. Of course, as we know, Ragnarok, it's very remarkable god power. And by the way, he has all iron upgrades except mail. Now he is trying to concentrate his forces to prepare better one united push, and the red player has invoked the Titan Gate. He is going to make Titan. He has lost on the land. He has an army. His army has been killed. Here, as we see, light blue has cast walking trees. The main TC of red Uranus is under attack. Pink is trying to help his red teammate to protect his main TC, but it's not enough, unfortunately. The pressure is yellow is very strong, and nevertheless main TC of red Uranus has been disrupted. Okay. Blue has divided his heroes of Ragnarok. Partly he has sent them on the right side to help his yellow teammate. Partly there is troops here. He is going to stop this Titan Gate. And he is assaulting citizens. Very nice military upgrades blue has, as we see. And it's very important, it's very remarkable delay for red player. He has lost 4 citizens, 4 or maybe 5 citizens, and the rest of his citizens are going away. Red is trying to hide them. Light blue Loki has made a lot of hammer trolls. He has built 3 fort hills. Also, Pink has added here his fortress. So on this side, guys from second team, from bottom side, are prepared to stop their blue Thor enemy. Nevertheless, green is going to finish this Titan Gate, and the main army of heroes of Ragnarok are here. Pink has sent 2 silver colossuses to stop yellow, but it's not enough. Of course, heroes of Ragnarok are very good against Colossus and another myth units, and red player now has lost the last TC. By the way, blue player is making his own Titan. And here is a Titan. Okay. Pink player, nevertheless, has decided to make his own Titan. Titan gate of red player is under attack. Pink is trying to protect it. But here is very decent troops of yellow player. And there are the rest citizens of red. Titan of blue Thor is coming. On the land, on the left side, at last, light blue Loki has decided to attack, to make push, to make pressure. He has units against buildings, portable arms, and mountain giant. Okay, so he's trying to attack. Red player has added for the building his rest citizens, and the Titan is almost finished. Light blue is assaulting. The situation is very tense, but there are heroes of Ragnarok with the best military upgrades, of course. Almost. And here is a Titan of blue Thor. Also there is army of yellow player on this side, and the light blue of course is going away. It's too difficult for him to fight alone against two enemies, and especially against Titan also. And Pink is going to make wonder. He believes that he can and his team can win this match. That is why he has decided to make wonder, and he is attempting to win this wonder. Especially, moreover, Red Uranus has his own Titan for defending, and Pink has made the second Titan. Okay, now the second team from the bottom side has two Titans, but yellow is almost has finished his own Titan also, and from the land he is making very remarkable pressure. He has champion elephants, catapults. He has very beautiful, very strong military upgrades. Of course, Pink is trying to stop him. He is using champion Hoplites. Hoplites, of course, are very good against elephants. And yellow player has added mercenaries He is spamming them, and it's very good addition to this deck. On the left side, blue has success, yellow is helping him here, and these two guys has captured this front TC of light blue Loki second time already. Again. Okay, and now blue has 5 TCs and yellow has 8 TCs, so they both have blue has 5, yellow has 8, they both have 13 TCs against only 4 TCs of the second team. Of course, this advantage is very remarkable. But pink player is going to make Wonder, and to win with Wonder, light blue has invoked Mythology to stop this Titan. He is assaulting him with his Hersers. Pink has sent his own Titan to finish him, and very fastly, without any support. Of course, the Titan of blue Thor player has been killed. He should have helped, supported his Titan with army, of course, but his Titan was alone, and that is why very fastly he has been killed. But anyway, here the main base of light blue has been destructed. Here blue and yellow has success. The Wonder is done, and it is surrounded from all sides by walls, by towers. On the right side, Red Uranus has sent his Titan to stop yellow. Pink is spamming Colossuses, but it looks like he has problems with power. Okay, and here is the Titan of yellow player. And it is Titan against Titan. Pink Colossuses are helping. It is very epic combat. Catapults are working everywhere. And Red Titan has been killed, nevertheless. And by the way, Yellow Titan is almost killed also. player is focusing the Nidhogg with fire giants. Nidhogg is going away. Red player is going to kill this Titan to finish him with Arcus's heroes. Pink is using Polyphemus, very strong hero, and the Titan has been killed. So the second team from the bottom side, as we see, is surrounded everywhere from all sides. From the right side, yellow and blue are assaulting, and from the left side, these guys have united their army as well. Second team needs also 7 minutes. Situation is very tense. The first team, yellow and blue, should choose the most bad protected direction to make attack against Wander, and I think personally here is the best direction for this attack. This bottom side, these manors. So it is the best direction for attacking, in my opinion. But anyway, guys are assaulting everywhere. Blue has added ballistas. Units, it is units against buildings, as we know. And the main TC of pink player has been disrupted at last. And here is the last one TC of pink and of second team. Against 14 TCs of the first team. But 6 minutes, guys, 6 minutes. Pink has sent his Titan on the left side to stop blue. Yellow is taken, this TC. It's very important point on the map to spam mercenaries, just because it's very close to clashes. While Titan is fighting here, blue fire giants are very close to the Wander. Red is trying to stop them. The citizen hero. And second team needs 5 minutes also. Five minutes. Wow, and the Titan has been killed. And now Blue Thor hasn't any problems to collect and to concentrate his forces and to focus Wonder. Ballistas have very nice range, 13 points, and maybe it is enough in this situation. Catapults have also 30 points of range, and here is the first fire against the Wonder from Ballistas, and Light Blue has resigned. Fire Giants have 14 points of range. So from the left side, the Wonder is under attack. From Ballistas. And on the right side, the enemy is very close. His catapults are very close. And of course, pink and red understand this situation. Four minutes. Oh my god. Towers are everywhere. The space is very narrow. But it's enough for Blue player, for his Ballistas and for his Fire Giants to finish the Wonder. Red player has invoked the Shockwave power. But it is defeat. And pink player has resigned and red player has resigned. The game is ended. GG. So even 2 against 3. The guys from PK clan have won this match. My congratulations to them. Okay, and there is the last one, good game. The second one, best game of September. Let's watch it. It is one of the most interesting games just because it is Wars. In this game there are 6 Ra players, including me. Okay, so let's introduce. Primarily, let's introduce our teams and our players. So, on the left side, the first team is located. It is Golden Core. He is yellow. His second teammate it is Ra Lord. He is light blue. And the third guy from this team it is Awot Axel Rose. He is pink. And the second team is situated on the right side. I am the first player from this team. I had blue color. My teammate it is Cold Water. He is green. And my third teammate it is Sono. He is playing with red color. He is the third player from second team. So as we see, we are playing on Alfheim, and it is very general, very common, very usual Ra wars. 6 Ra players. Oh my god. So on the top side, okay. First of all, let's check upgrades of players. Let's start with first team from the left side. With Golden Core. He has decided to upgrade husbandry. In this case, he is gathering food from berry bushes. His light blue teammate now he is gathering food from chickens. He hasn't any economical upgrade now. He has discovered the relic. Let's see what it is. It is harmonious necklace. Gold gathers faster. Very useful relic it is, by the way. And the last one guy from first team, pink. He is hunting, but he hasn't any economical upgrades. And at once he is gathering food from cherry bushes. So this Alfheim is very bad for hunting in this case. But anyway, there are a few places for hunting. And what about second team? I have made an husbandry, and I am earning, and I am gathering food from berry bushes. My green teammate has the same situation, but he has upgraded hunting dogs. Okay, but he hasn't any places for hunting. And the last guy from second team, it is a red player. Now we see he is gathering food from cows. Okay, what about his upgrade? He hasn't any economical upgrade. Yellow has found nice relic, increases movement speed of villagers like if of Apollo. Yes, it's very remarkable upgrade for your economy. Very useful. Very useful relic. Okay. I has discovered also one relic, the ship of fingernails. The magic ship brings free food to your citizens. It's also very nice relic. So there are 6 raw players and all of them has different strategies. So let's look. Let's look
In
at
which?
this light blue Ralord player. In classical age he has decided to make farms and to cast the first rain. I can call this game Ra Wars or Egyptian Wars or uh, the game of rains. Or the fighting under rains. Or permanent rains. Anyway, let's watch at light blue.
Direct.
He has decided to choose this strategy. It is one of the most frequent strategies of raw players to make farms, I mean, in classical age and to cast rain.
Into.
What about his upgrades? He has upgraded husbandry and pickaxe.
And which?
While rain is working,
In a direct.
his pharaoh is boosting town center and
Inito.
his priest is empowering mining camp. He
Yes.
has 8 villagers on the goal and he has built
And you?
10 farms. And here is another one, rain. It looks like red has the same strategy. In classical age also he has built his farms also.
In a direct.
Okay. And now Ra Lord is worshipping Bast. He has chosen Bast. Golden Core, yellow player, already has advanced to classical age, just like me. Okay. And so as we understand, 2 players have decided to make farms in classical age. It is red player and but red player is worshipping Ta and light blue. Light blue was the first one guy who has built farms and cast rain. Now it is the third rain already. So light blue has chosen Bast and he is making Sphinx. And he is building armory. So it looks like he's going to make fast heroic age from 1 TC. And also to make pressure to assault with sphinxes. He's going to upgrade them to make cryosphinx. Okay. And as we see, light blue is going to raid while he's worshipping Hathor. And all players have built additional second TC except light blue. Only light blue has still only one TC, and very fastly light blue has cast Locust on farms, and he has destroyed maybe 10 farms approximately. Approximately he has destructed, I think, 10 farms. And he has taken back his Hierarchos Sphinxes to recover them, to restore them. Yellow golden core fastly is taking his third back TC. But now already light blue from the 1 TC he is going to advance to Mythic Age. So from the beginning of the game he has decided to make fast Mythic Age from 1 TC. It's one of the most common and general actions and practices for raw players, as we know. Now already he has 4 Hierarchos Sphinxes. He has recovered them. Green player has made his Migdol stronghold, but there are Sphinxes. And
Which?
And here is the Mythic Age of light blue. He has chosen Horus with Tornado. And he has cast his Tornado just on these red villagers and on this Migdal stronghold of green player. Tornado was significant and Sigi Works and Migdal Stronghold have been destroyed. Here is my Myth units. They were trying to help my teammates to protect them against these sphinxes.
Enito. Enito. Enito.
Light Blue has added cavalries, and now he has 6 sphinxes. He has cast Eclipse, and he is assaulting from TC of red player, while red player was attacking from TC of pink. Red has lost his forward TC.
N wedge.
Red player has returned his forces to defend his base against light blue. But nevertheless, red has lost his liquid stronghold, and now he is going to rebuild it.
In wedge.
And on the top side I have problems. Yellow player has cast Tornado. Very fastly he has advanced to Mythic Age. He was the second one guy, and I has lost my front town center. I have cast Shifting Sands just on this TC to rebuild it. But anyway, I was under significant pressure. So, but on the bottom side and in the middle, green player is helping. Is helping red to defend himself against light blue. So as we see, light blue lacks in units against buildings. He hasn't Sigi towers. He hasn't catapults. He hasn't even Sigi works. He is taking his second TC. And that is why he is going away. He has made a very good early pressure, but nevertheless it is two united raw players. They are good protected. and it's very
In
difficult
wedge.
to destroy them.
Direş.
I has very significant problems. I has lost one front migdal stronghold. Uh, I have still heroic age only. My front enemy has advanced to mythic age, so he can make catapults against buildings, against my constructions. But front TC of pink player has been disrupted by red and green. My teammates have united their efforts against this front TC of pink. That is why they have success. Moreover, red has sent this shifting sense his mercenaries to destroy the these catapults to help me. But anyway, unfortunately, it wasn't enough. I have made some mistakes, and that is why. That is why I had problems, and nevertheless, I has lost this front TC.
In wedge.
So without any problems, my teammates have destroyed this front TC of pink. Now red is taking it. Now and also red player is trying to capture his front TC. Here it is.
Into you.
Light blue was trying to attack from this direction green, but green is good protected.
Gurren.
And now light blue has problems and he is going away. Pink has cast Lacoste to stop red, but it was only a little delay. For example, I have made a lot of heavy chariots, even with military upgrades, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. I had problems with catapults, and nevertheless I has lost this TC. But thank God my teammates have success in the middle with their front enemies. Now front TC of light blue is under attack.
Into you.
There are siege towers of green and of red. Yellow is very good player, it's very high experienced player, so he has made a very nice pressure against me. I was trying to stop them, but I had made a lot of mistakes, and that is why it was impossible for me to stop him. I have lost my front TC. I have lost my front TC, and that is all for me. Okay, but it is team game, and my teammates have destroyed this front TC of light blue. Light blue can't stop them. And on the bottom side, pink has problems too. Red is spamming mercenaries from this TC. There is a clashes in the middle between yellow and green. Yellow has divided his forces on two fronts, on two sides. On the top side he was fighting with me, and in the middle he was trying to attack green. Green has cast his tornado to help me against the yellow. Now the trade is under attack. It's very nasty, always. So pink was under significant pressure. Light blue has lost his front TC. Of course he has rebuilt his Migdal stronghold, but he has problems with gold, as we see. Yellow is going to defend this position better, just because it's very important settlement. I was trying to suspend, to adjourn the time, the assaulting of my front enemy, while my teammates were attacking. And light blue has resigned. He couldn't suffer it anymore. He has lost his front TC. He had two TCs. He had problems with gold. He was under significant pressure. That is why he has decided to resign. And pink player had troubles. He couldn't stop red. I had problems as well, but my teammates were helping me. That is why this game is one of the most interesting games of September. It is very nice experience. We have seen a lot of raw strategies in this game. Some players like yellow and blue have decided to go to TCs to make economical boom. Light blue has decided to make fast mythic age with one TC. and the rest guys have resigned. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. It was the best games of September.